Alright guys, welcome back to the FIFA 20 Saving Bury Road to Glory mode. I'm our lad. Before we begin today's games against Accrington and Bristol City in the Carabao, I just want to give a friendly shout out to my mate Matty Flash Gaming. You can find him on Instagram and also find him obviously on YouTube. His channel will be in the link in the description below. Please do go and check out his channel. He's doing a Leeds United career mode. I basically started this series with Bury as from an inspiration from Matt, so please go and give his new video a like, give it a watch, and all that good stuff. So let's crack on with today's episode. Before we get to the games, I'd just like to have a look at training. Now I want you guys to give me some feedback in the comments. How do you think we should do training? Should we reward the players that have done well in a match? The problem with that would lead to inevitably at some point the players that are doing really well would then spike and leave a lot of other players behind. There'd be a lot of imbalance. What I'm actually looking for is for everybody to try and get a piece of the action. I'm thinking about alternating training between defense and attack and just try and sort of like balance it out that way. The other thing that I like to try and do is do light training so that it doesn't spike too quickly. And then of course, if a player has a bad game, for example MK Don's game, Sayich at right back didn't have a good game, maybe we should improve his defensive awareness, as you can see on screen, to improve him overall, to make him better so that he can catch up with the rest of the team members. So let me know in the comments below what you think we should do in terms of how we should go about training. Do we reward good performances with more training, or do we just improve the weaker players because the other players are already performing very well? I'd certainly like to hear your guys' feedback on that. The next thing I want to show you is regarding our captain, Dr. Demiroglu. I hope I said that correctly. I actually found him on Instagram. He was really kind enough to spend some time with me and talk to me through Instagram DMs. We spoke about all kinds of stuff, you know, overcoming adversity and things like that. So it's a good thing, you know, and he mentioned to me actually in DMs that in the last episode he couldn't see his player, he couldn't see the created player's face. So here it is. I hope if he's watching that he enjoys seeing him with the captain's armband and stuff like that, and put in some good performances for Bury and stay strong, and hopefully he can lead us to victory. A channel comment by my friend Tom suggested that the passing accuracy from the MK Dons match was too high. I've increased now the passing error, so we should see those numbers come down, ideally below 75, so we'll tweak that over the next couple of games and see how we get on. Thanks for the feedback, Tom, and hopefully we get a good result. Milk? It's one of Ian Rush drinks. Ian Rush? Yeah, and he says if I drink lots of milk, one day I'm going to be good enough to play for Accrington Stanley. Accrington Stanley? Who are they? Exactly. So today, guys, we've actually got Accrington Stanley at the Crown Ground and decided to stick with the same bunch of 11 players. Try and build some familiarity there. We didn't have a pre-season, and as I said, it can take at least 3 to 5 games for those players to really hit any kind of form, and obviously to see what the strengths and weaknesses are. You can't just base it off one game. So with that being said, let's see how we get on. We've got a similar opponent here. The squads are very similar, so it's either going to be a really close game settled by a goal, or it's going to be literally a goal fest, given how defences might be. Danger here as Keneally gets into the box. Rossi's going to block that though, and the referee's going to come back and issue a booking to Bobby Grant, I assume. Yes, this is the sliding tackle in the build-up to our attack. Yeboah was actually taken out. Let's see whether that is actually a yellow. Oh, nowhere near the ball. Here is Yeboah down the left. He's been causing problems again. Cuts back inside. Get it to the box. Come on, Mountbagner. Oh! And I really want Mountbagner to score, and so does Neil Dans. And from the resulting corner, swung in, the Evtimov came for it. Rossi, oh, and he had to watch it all the way, Evtimov. That's not a bad effort for a centre-back, to be fair. And here's Goslin with an attempt half an hour in. Goslin, Oh, more practice needed, he knows it. Keneally into midfield. And Atkinson! Well in, lad! Well in! Fair challenge. So at half time, it's 0-0. We've had our chances and we've really nullified them, so second half we should be able to get a winner. They're popping it about here in the second half, as you can see. Finding it difficult. Make sure we pick up every man. Oh, and here comes Colby Bishop. Oh, come on guys, don't lose your focus. Great save by Fabiani. Yeboah, good strength, good skill. He goes by Johnson. Get the cross in, cross it. And there it is. Oh! What a finish. The Australian Armanicus from the edge of the box. And how about that for a finish? You beauty. You absolute beauty. Superb strength from Yeboah. I thought he'd messed the cross up, but how about that for technique? To find the bottom corner past Evtimov. And if there was ever going to be a goal to settle the game, it's not quite Zinedine Zidane, but we'll take that. Take a bow, son. Chance to get a second. Goslin into Moonbagner into the box. Oh! He's not going to get that second goal. And Moonbagner's still goalless at the moment. And Armanicus shaking hands there with one of the Accrington players as we pick up those 3 points that we need. And it's a valuable win on the road at the Crown Ground. Dan's will be happy with that. I'm happy with that. See what we've got to say here. See what the focus is. Yeboah is continuing his hot runner form. Let's not forget that Yeboah was the one that crossed the ball. He's the one that set it up. He picked Armanicus out, but there was loads to do. I'd have thought they would have asked about Armanicus. But yeah, it's basically Yeboah needs to continue his hot runner form, especially because at the moment he just needs to keep creating or scoring. Our striker at the moment hasn't scored in 2 games. It's not a worry. I mean, it is only 2 matches. Yeah, we definitely deserve to win the game as well, I think, based on us limiting their chances. Did you have any concerns? Was you worried they would close the gap? 1 goal lead, yeah, for a brief moment we should be worried. We had enough quality to see it out and get the win. Always a great feeling to beat them. Yeah, it's a fantastic feeling, and our first 3 points of the season. So we have to learn to prioritise. As you can see, it wasn't my intention to completely switch the team around, but we have some fatigue issues, and heading into the Gillingham game at the weekend, we really need to rest some players because we only have a small squad. So in comes a new back 4 and goalkeeper just to give them a rest. The only players in from the first team are Gorgas, Goslin and Armanicus, and they'll probably get substituted. So just to try and get through this game. So we're playing Bristol City in the Carabao Cup at home. These are from the Championship, so they're way better than we are. Chance for Eliasson here. He's got to get the cross in. No, he hasn't. Someone close him down. Oh. Goslin's going to see a yellow card here. What did he just say to the referee then? Fully committed. Right, come out for it. Come out for it. Oh my god, that goalie's not that great. Ben Trowley. Probably won't give him that many games. Well out. Goslin will take this away. Into Wyman. Oh, that's a good ball. Close him down, close him down. Oh, the fullback's been taken out there. Oh, Gastrell's not got there. And Watkins has scored for Bristol City just before the half-time. And you saw it coming. We've not been able to threaten them at all. That little touch past Gastrell kind of wrong-footed the defender a little bit. The defender almost ran past him, really. That's what happens when they've got poor reactions. Look at the dance there. We've done so well to actually hold on, because I mean, Bristol City, I guess, do deserve the goal, but at half-time we're down 1 goal. It's only 1 goal, but likely to be more. Here they come again. Into Nagy. Oh, and he's shot into it's the side netting, luckily for us. Smith Hilton. Into Goslin. Paulson. And now onto Ibere. And now Amanakis, the man of the moment. Oh, look at that. Dan's, he knows that's so close. We shouldn't even be in this game, but oh, that would have been spectacular. 10 minutes left of the game. Rowe to the back post. Oh, and he should have scored there, Watkins. He should have grabbed his second. It's a strange game because they've played well, but they've sort of not played well. They should have been out of sight by now. Ibere into Yeboah. He's on the wrong side. Yeboah cuts onto his right. Paulson! Oh no! Of all the people you wanted that to fall to. Tommy Paulson, 18 years old, he got right under it. The frustration by Dan's, because he knows that we could have got a goal there. This is what Moonbagner's about. Go on, lad. Get a goal. Come on, Moonbagner. Onto his right. Bangs it. Oh! He's getting closer, isn't he? And at full time, we go out of the Carabao Cup. And I tell you what, I was expecting us to get a hiding there, but we've somehow managed to hold on and frustrate them, and it's a result. I mean, it's something to learn from. It's something for the boys to sort of like, we know what obviously the reserve players that we're playing are capable of. Yes, we're out, but to be honest, because we've got such a small squad, it's probably for the best. See what they have to say here in this after-match conference. Bury's Carabao Cup adventure. What is your take on the result? Lots to learn from this. I showed more maturity today and clinched an otherwise very tight game. We can learn a lot from this. After they got ahead in the second half, Bury could not pull level. What is your take on the turn of events? Pretty much just told you. We played well, but it wasn't enough. I'm not too disheartened. Yeah, I mean, the board aren't that bothered about the Carabao Cup, and we have like 19 players. Watkins. Yeah, it was your reason to stop him. No, we need to concentrate on what we can do better so that we can rival these teams and compete. So guys, that's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed episode 3. Episode 4 will be out on Monday. I am uploading every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And we'll have the Gillingham game amongst a couple of others as well. Hopefully we can get 2 or 3 games in. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, smash that like button and share it on your social media. Thanks a lot for watching. My name's Alad. I'll see you next week.